Let's get ready, say, go. This was one, this was one, this was one, this was one. Let's go, this was one, this was one, this was one, this was one. Rainbows in the sky, let's fly away like a bird. You're free to see the boundless face of the earth. Let the wind blow you like a knife and glide away. Far beyond the clouds, you'll find another place. If the road ahead seems so cold and gray, when night never turns to day, don't you be afraid. Go and fly away. Chala, hey chala. No time to hesitate. Go on and search the earth. Within it lies a magic surprise. Oh, chala, hey chala. Don't be afraid. You got the power to get through the darkest nights. Chala. Zooming round and round in the sky like a coaster. Hold on tight, or you may find yourself trapped in a maze. When that happens, you may think you will never find your way. At the past, you may take seem all the same. If the road ahead should lead you so cold and gray, when night never turns to day, don't you be afraid. Go and fly away. Chala, hey chala. No time to hesitate. Go on and search the earth. Within it lies a magic surprise. Oh, chala, hey chala. Be cool, don't be afraid. You got the power to get you through the darkest night. Hey chala, no time to hesitate. Go on and search the earth. Within it is a magic surprise. Oh, chala, hey chala. Be cool, don't be afraid. You got the power to get you through the darkest nights. Chala.
It's Friday night, and you know what that means. It is time for Spaghett Friends Toy Show, episode 261. 8 more episodes away from that sexy episode.
AKA my favorite episode.
That's right. It's be your boy Smith, as always, joined by the usual suspects. What's going on, fellas?
Hi.
Hello.
We got a
Hello
good
there.
show. We got a great show for you tonight. We got some fake news, of course. If you can see by the thumbnail, we're going to be doing a Spider-Man outfit tier list. I kind of thought about this. I was thinking about doing this because it was like, there was a lot of hype for Spider-Man 2, and I saw some more trailers, and I'm a Spider-Man fan outright, so that's my bias. But, he's had some cool outfits and cool. We're not really I don't think the tier list will be based off of the character themselves, just judging the outfits.
Okay, cool.
Just not the abilities it has, none of that. Just the sheer aesthetics of the costume. So we're going to do a little tier list on that today. So that should be fun. You know, if you guys in the chat want
Yeah.
to get on board with it, you're more than welcome to chime in. So don't be shy. Before we get into stuff, anybody want to kind of talk about anything figure related, anything you acquired, or anything you just want to kind of get out there?
Oh, sorry, Jimmy. Go ahead.
Oh no, actually, I don't think I picked up anything. So go ahead.
Yeah, I didn't get like too much this week, but I got my my ultimate Logan Paul.
Oh, okay, that's what's up.
I like that figure a lot, man. I like it a lot.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say the one thing I did pick up, I could completely missed my mind was the gold label Flash, like the classic outfit.
Oh,
The
with
Jay
the one
Garrick- the Jay Garrick?
with the cowl off.
Yeah.
I saw that at Target. I was gonna pick it up, but I opted out for the simple fact that it's like I already have like 2 Flashes.
Is that the one that comes with the Build-A-Figure piece?
Yeah.
The cyborg, I think.
Yeah. It comes with
Are you trying to build that, Jimmy?
No, I'm just limiting myself to only classic characters I like because he's putting out so few, you know. So,
Dang, you want to hook your boy up with some cyborg legs?
yeah, if you want them, sure.
Oh yeah, baby, let's do it.
Yeah, because I saw that this week, and I was like, I was tempted because it was a Flash without the mask on, but then I sat there and thought about it, and I'm like, I had to make a stand, and I'm about to get off on a little tangent. We've talked about this in the past, especially when it comes to McFarlane figures, but it was I decided like I am not gonna buy everything he puts out because I know it's not even the complete product almost.
Yeah.
Like I saw a single, they had that new Blue Beetle from the movie, and then they had a gold label Blue Beetle, which is the classic Blue Beetle. You know, the one that came in the 2-pack with Booster Gold.
Yeah.
And at first I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna grab this Blue Beetle because I like classic Blue Beetle. But then I sat there, I put it in the shopping cart, I walked away from the aisle, and then I sat there and said, you know what? As much as I like this Blue Beetle and wouldn't mind having it in my house, I don't want it in my house. Because I'm not really trying to build a Justice League. I'm just saying right out now. Like I said, because McFarlane has showed me he has no commitment to anything that's not Batman.
Yeah.
So trying to sit here and legitimately build a nice looking Justice League, I've already washed that out of my head. Like I'm not even trying. Like sure, do I have a few key components already? Yes. They're not the best representation, but they're there. But I've decided like I'm not even going in. If anything, I'll get the core 7 and call it a fucking day. Because I can't commit to him no more. I can't.
This line continues to be frustrating because it's. I think, and I don't want to say that I speak for everybody, but I feel like I speak for a good majority of people when I say that I think a lot of people just really want like classic DC characters.
Yeah.
He releases them so sparingly, and then whenever he does, they're always gold label, which means they're harder to get. Like he makes all this like new shit that, is kind of like less desirable, and that shit's super easy to get. Then all these like classic like gold label characters, like that 2-pack with Superman and Doomsday, like that. Come on, man! Like that shouldn't have been an exclusive. Everybody's gonna want a Doomsday.
I saw that at Target and I passed because I'm like I don't. And that's the thing. I'm a Superman fan, so just same way I got a Spider-Verse, I had a collection of Superman, still do, from McFarlane. But I'm not going in on the Action Comic one that's not fully painted unless I buy the gold label. I'm not going in on the zombie Superman or none of these things. I'm like, I'm done. So I took the Blue Beetle, I took it back on the aisle, and what I did get was fucking Ben Reilly Spider-Man, which I did need and wanted. And then I got Hawkeye and the Sky Cycle, which I also needed to fill out an Avengers team.
Yeah.
Because I was really the only character I was really missing to have like a core Avengers. So now, Avengers assembled. Okay? Avengers have been assembled. Plus, and I'm bringing this up because we talked about this off air. For anyone who is investing on the Hawkeye Sky Cycle, I will throw this little out there for you that you might want to try, but I would say use with extreme caution. Now, unlike other archers that have come out in recent years, Hawkeye is blessed with having a single arrow to go up against his bow. So you get that, that nice action effect of him, being an archer. The problem is the hands that have been given are not equipped to hold an arrow, at least in the traditional sense. Big ups, he does come with 2 fucking fists, so he is ahead of the game. But the open hands were left to be desired. So, being the guy I am, I decided to take matters in my own hands. So, what I would suggest, and I'm only doing it for one hand because I'm not gonna get crazy. So make sure you pick which hand you want him to hold the bow and which one do you want him to hold the arrow. Make that decision, and it's gonna be that for life. We're not changing shit up after that. Okay? So, like I said, cross that bridge and come to terms with that. Because if you change your mind, you're gonna fuck shit up. Take the arrow hand, take the hand you're gonna hold the arrow, like I said, index finger, middle finger. Get you a little blade. I'm pretty sure most collectors have some kind of X-Acto knife or something, and cut in between the index and the middle finger to the second joint. And like I said, now maybe Hasbro had this in mind and didn't follow through with the rest, but the arrow comes with a little nub on the end so that you could just slide that nub and the arrow between those 2 fingers and he will hold it like an actual archer. I recommend you do it. It made the figure, if let's just say for a figure, I give it a 3 with the improvement, 4. Gets a 4 because now it looks presentable on a shelf. It looks like a Hawkeye. He looks like an archer. So I highly recommend it. Like I said, use caution. Takes a steady hand. You don't want to cut too deep into the knuckle. Next thing you know, he got a wily finger. So like I said, second joint, you'll see it on the hand. It's not hard to tell. If you know the second joint of your finger, the same rule applies. Don't cut any further. If you go all the way to the palm, you cut too far. So just a little, and of course, and the arrow is shaped in a way that once you get that nub in between the fingers, the feathers of the arrows will just groove within those 2 fingers. And like I said, you can shake this dude, you can toss him, he's not dropping the arrow. I've tested it, he's not dropping it. Once you get him in between those 2 fingers, solid as a rock.
Yeah, I'm definitely, I'm gonna keep an eye out for that for mine.
Just it's like, yeah, because I was sitting here messing with the arrow that day, trying to get him to hold it like an archer would, and it just doesn't work because no archer holds it in the palm of their hand. They don't hold the arrow in the palm of their hands. They hold that shit at the end and the tip of the fingers. I'm surprised they didn't model. Like, if you could give hands to Gambit to hold the fucking card, why couldn't you make hands for him to hold the fucking arrow?
Too much work.
Too much work?
Oversight.
To split the fingers?
You're talking about McFarlane, man. Yeah,
Well, I'm talking about Hasbro now because, like I said, Hasbro made a figure who holds something between their fingers. That was Gambit. They gave him a little card to put literally between his finger. So if you can do that motion, how hard was it to split the index and the middle finger so this dude can hold the arrow like a proper archer?
Listen, Hasbro doesn't care, though.
Well, here your boy cares. I do care, so I did the work so you don't have to. So like I said, get you a blade, index finger, middle finger, second joint, and trust me, when I tell you, it'll make a whole difference to your figure. You'll thank me later. You'll thank me later. In fact, hold on. Let me real quick, just for the peanut gallery. Where's my thing? There we go. Give me a second. All right, there you go. See, right here. See that joint? See how now it's just there. It sits comfortable within the finger, and look how he's holding that bow. Look at that, like a real archer. Like I said, first, second. Look at closer to it. Second joint. Let me get no wrong finger, motherfucker. There you go. You know, yeah, that's it. Second joint. Don't go too far. And like I said, you see how the arrow rests within between the fingers on the feathers? Like I said, shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them up. This shit ain't coming out. That shit ain't coming out. It's in there. So like I said, I did the work so you don't have to. Like I said, just make sure second joint. Don't cut too far. Don't cut too deep. Get your little X-Acto knife, a little blade. You know what I'm saying? I keep a blade on me. So don't ask questions, but I just do. And yeah.
Matt says when he goes to the club, don't feel bad.
Always.
So like I said, I just kind of wanted to drop that little PSA for anybody who may have recently picked up that figure, because again, it was one of the first things when I was messing with it that was like, man, this is a great looking figure. It's pretty posable, and the accessories are nice, but not able to hold the arrow the way an actual archer would was definitely a misstep on their part. Definitely a misstep on their part. So sometimes in this industry, you got to do a little kit bashing, and yeah. So that's what I'm just throwing out there. And I don't know if anyone else has done it, but if they haven't, your boy Smith is giving it to you free of charge. Pay it forward.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look out for that for mine when I open mine. Last thing I just want to mention real quick. I finally got my Jada Toys Fei Long.
Okay.
It looks nice. I didn't open it yet. Like I literally just got it like 2 hours ago. But yeah, he looks nice. He looks nice. He looks like he's gonna fit in perfectly with my figure arts. And when you flip over the box, it shows you like all the different like characters.
Oh, okay, that's what's up, Trunks. I'm saying I don't even. I was gonna ask a question, but I don't need your docs. Because I was saying that 2-pack, I saw that at my GameStop, so they might be available. But if you already pre-ordered it, so you good bread then. But I saw that that's the newest one, the Trini and the Jason, the Lightning
Yeah,
collection.
where they're like reversed.
Yeah, I saw that at GameStop. They. So I mean, it'd be funny. Like half the shit that you be seeing is like, oh, it's on pre-order. But when I go to GameStop already got the shit.
Yeah, GameStop is weird like that.
Because it was just like when we did a Fig News one day, when we were sitting there talking about some Star Wars shit and all that, and then I went the very next day, went to GameStop, and all that shit we was talking about, oh, it's on pre-order. GameStop already got that shit. So I was just like, hey, when in doubt, if it's on pre-order, check your local GameStop because it might already be there.
Yeah. Literally, it might already be there.
So, with that, let's jump into it. Your number one source for news and information. Sitting here Friday night talking about toys, making a lot of noise. It's also Friday night. That means wrestling's on the menu as well. So we're watching some Friday Night SmackDown. We got phenomenal AJ Styles and Mia Yim, aka Michin, on the stage. Throwing up some flares, throwing up some woos, because they know it's time for Fig News. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and as always, make sure you check your spaghetti policy. You never know. It might just save your life. Alright, starting things off, we got from Higher Toys, giving us a little Star Trek love. You know, a lot of people forget about the Trek and mostly focus on the war. But tonight we looking at some of the Trek, and we got 2009's mini series of James Tiberius Kirk, also known
Yeah.
as uh, Chris Pine
Eh.
Kirk, the least favorite Chris.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of saying this before we went live, but yeah, this is I never really got into like the original series. So yeah, so this is my like Captain Kirk. You know what I'm saying? Like this is my like version of Captain Kirk. Uh,
Well, I mean, we've
I-
talked about Star Trek in the past. Like I said, I grew up in the era of the William Shatner, Leonard Nimoy reruns, and then of course the Next Generation is literally my Star Trek, because that was the definitive. Because like I said, growing up, we still had original, but that was reruns. It wasn't until Next Generation come along and just like sparked new life into that franchise.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is a really nice figure. I wish it was like 1/12.
Yeah, Hyatt Toys, they look like they make good figures, but they're too undersized they don't go in anything.
Yeah, like that's really their biggest problem is they're all over the place with their scale. Like they're either like huge or tiny. There seems like there's no in between.
$25 for a 2-pack trunk? Shit, I don't blame you, bro.
But yeah, I think this figure looks nice, man. Like I said, if this was proper like 1/12, you know, I'd probably fuck with it.
Man, you know, Haya's just taking license after license. They don't fuck around.
I mean, it's like
Yeah.
Super 7. A lot of the third parties are just like, hey, if companies are willing to pimp out their IPs to you, might as well take it.
Yeah.
Again, and I like it. It's just my and this is for me personally, like, you know, maybe this isn't such a hang up for me, but I really try not to steer away from like 1/12 if I don't have to. And yeah, like it's just unfortunate. Like I said, like I like these, and I got the Diamond Select ones, but Diamond Select, they only made a Kirk and a Spock, and they stopped there. And I feel like Hyatt Toys will go deep into this line. Like I feel like they'll give us a full cast, a full Enterprise crew from the movies, or you know, not a full crew, but they'll give us all like the main characters. But it's just like $25 for 4 inches, man. Whatever.
Listen, remember, these are all just placeholder items until Godzilla comes out.
Yeah,
That's what we're
for
all
sure.
waiting. That's what we're all waiting for.
But see, like that's. I hope they're not gonna do some funny stuff and give us some like real tiny Godzilla figures. You know. That's what I'm worried about.
Well,
That's what I'm always worried about with Haya.
I think they're going to be the same size as the King of the Monsters stuff they've been doing.
Is that like
I don't know what scale, but it's.
do those scale with like Monster Arts?
No, I think they're much smaller.
Well,
Yeah.
This is gonna be $25 first quarter of 2024. Keeping up with that same energy, we got your man Bones, Dr. McCoy, or
Yeah.
what's the dude's name? The actor.
Carl Urban.
Yeah, Carl Urban. Yes, everyone's favorite Butcher from The Boys.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Like just again, I just wish it wasn't. I just wish it wasn't like 4 inches.
Gojira saying that the higher Godzilla's are starting to be bigger than the figure arts.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Okay.
that's good to hear, Gojira, because I'm planning on getting the Haya toys, King Ghidorah, and yeah, like it would just be unfortunate if it was really tiny. Like I'm not a huge scale snob. Like I like to mix lines, and if the scale is not perfect, like in most cases, like I can overlook it. You know what I mean? But
But I mean, McCoy looks good. It's the spot. I appreciate that they detail. Is this on the mark for such a small figure? Because
see,
like you
yeah,
could
that's what I
definitely
mean.
see Carl Urban in that face compared to like fucking what Hasbro did with that Din Djarin figure that year. It's like,
That
ooh, that Pedro Pascal, that was rough, boy. That was rough.
was fun.
But 25
Yeah, like
bucks first quarter of
that's the
2024.
problem. They look so nice and detailed. I wish it was just a little bigger. Oh yeah, here we go. This is what I'm talking about. We got Judge Dredd. I don't know Cursed Earth. I assume that's like a series, like a Judge Dredd series. I don't know.
Yeah.
Despite despite my love for the character, I haven't read a lot of Judge Dredd comics. But yeah, this figure looks good, man. Again, like everything I said about the Star Trek figures, you could apply it to this. I think he looks good. Comes with a. I'm going to assume that's a soft goods cloak. Like it looks soft
Yeah.
goods to me.
Yeah, soft goods. Like, in fact, I think we've actually seen this Dread before. Like I said, I think the only difference is now he's got the soft goods. But we've seen this model of Dread in previous shows, guaranteed. Especially from Haya.
That's what's up, Gojira. Good. Appreciate that. Good looking out.
But I mean, still looks good, and the little kind of tattered up cloak is not a bad touch to go along with it. So I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, it looks nice.
Plus, with Higher Toys, it's not like they tried to try to G you out, like, oh, we're gonna charge you $10 more because you got the soft goods. Like, nah, it's still the same. Still $25. First quarter, 2024.
Oh, this is nice. From loyal subjects. Best action, we got animated. Is Toka? Is this Toka or Rezar? Which one is
This is
which?
Toka.
That's what I thought. It looks
Yeah,
nice.
animated.
I
It's
really
not
dig
bad.
yeah, I really dig the color. Like he looks like nice and bright.
I at first, when I first saw this on the page, I thought it was NECA at first.
Yeah.
Like, I was about to say, like, oh, NECA's releasing shit on BBTS. I was like, all right, big ups. And then I was like, oh, shit, it's Loyal Subjects. Now, again, I do want to pick up their IDW Turtles, but I'm passing on the Toka and Razor. But I'm still waiting on those IDW Turtles. I'm going to grab them. But I don't need no extra crew members. And I already have a Toka and Razor from the comics. But again, these are nice. And I always say, like, for any collector that might not want to pay the Super 7 prices or even pay the NECA prices, you got a company here, Loyal Subjects. It's a little bit cheaper. Like I said, a little more reasonable for people's wallets who might not have it like that. So it's always good to have these options.
Yeah, it really is. Like it's great to it's like again, I always say like these are the turtle figures I would give to my kids, you know what I mean? If I
Yeah,
wanted to get my kids like turtle figures to play with, 'cause let's be real, I would not buy anything from Playmates because anything Playmates puts out is fucking garbage. Don't care what anybody says, it's
nah,
total
I would
garbage.
buy, like, if I was to buy a kid a toy, I would buy them the toy that's made for kids, but not the ones that are just like kind of dumbed down.
Yeah,
Like,
like
if I see
this.
there's a better version for the same price and same age group, I'm gonna get them the better one that looks better. Because, like I said, I was a kid. I know what it's like. I know how the
Yeah,
mind works. Like, you want a 1-to-1 of whatever you saw on TV. And any child who says differently, they lying to you. Every child wants a 1-to-1 of what they saw on TV. So when you get that toy and it's almost like the shit jumped out of the TV, it makes the toy that just more like you'll have more reason to take care of it more.
Absolutely, yeah. So yeah, like this looks nice, man. I like it. Like I said, these are perfect if you have like kids and you want to get them into turtles, because chances are you're not giving your children NECA figures. Maybe you are. I'm not judging you
Listen,
if
you
you
might be
are, but
balling like that. You might be balling
yeah,
like
you
that.
yeah, you totally might be balling like that. Like
You might be popping for Super
I'm not
Sevens for what
hating.
we know.
I'm just like this is this seems like perfect for like your like younger collectors, like maybe not even like kids, like young kids, but like younger collectors, like maybe like your like 12-year-old. It's like he wants to collect action figures. This is perfect for that. And yeah, like if you don't want to if you want to if you want to collect but you don't got money like that, then it's great that you have a cheaper alternative.
22
You know?
bucks, September of 2023. And I mean, what's a Toka without a Razor? Come on.
Razor.
And this one, the
This
Razor,
looks
I think,
dope.
as good as the Toka looks, the Razor looks even better, to be honest.
Yeah, yeah, much better.
Yeah, I dig these. Like I said, I like what Loyal Subject is doing, and yeah, they definitely have come a long way. That's for sure.
I hope for the IDW line, man. I hope they put out a Jenica.
I mean, right now, from the looks of things, they seem to be pretty consistent with like just producing like the mainline characters. So I wouldn't be surprised if they did that next, because it's like, okay, I've seen they've done, the Turtles, of course. They did a Splinter, they've done Shredder, they've done Bebop Rocksteady, they've done some Foot Soldiers, they've even done Krang in the bodysuit. Now we got Toka and Raysar here. We getting IDW style Turtles, because the first versions were kind of more, the 80s cartoon, late 80s cartoon. But now we're throwing it into IDW type fare. So they're definitely versatizing it, but it looks like they're actually committed. Because like I said, the figures that they make are not bad. They're not bad at all.
No, no, they're
No,
not. I don't have any other turtle stuff, but I have two figures from some of their other lines, and yeah, they're both really nice, especially for the price.
It's the same thing like how we was talking about Jada toys. There's a new kind of a like almost a mission statement where it's like, we'll give you a good toy and it's not going to cost you like $50. So I'm all for that.
Yeah, yeah, same.
So, but yeah, Toka and Razor's over here. Yeah, it looks good. I dig it. Again, pass for me because I don't need them. But like I said, if I was someone newly getting into Turtles and the pockets was tight, I'd probably be all on this shit right here. So, also 22 bucks, September of 2023.
Okay, so another Legends Nick Fury. You got it from Secret Invasion this time, and I don't, I don't, I don't know. I prefer the older ones they did.
Question is, does anybody care?
No,
I mean, it's good for people who missed out on a like previous MCU Nick Furies, but this is kind of like the Wish version. This just looks bad.
This is.
it's just like
Go ahead, Matt.
this is not even the best version of Nick Fury. Like this is like down on his luck Nick Fury.
Yeah, got the beanie and everything.
The best thing I could say about this figure is that if you invest it on the Hasbro thing where they scan your face and they actually manage to make a decent face out of you, it's
Oh
a
yeah.
good body to use. To be honest.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The
You're
body's
right. Yeah.
fine. I mean, it's a nice basic human, like kind of lurking in the shadows type body. Just I don't care for the person's head on it. Like I don't care that it's Nick Fury because I don't care for Nick Fury. Period. Frankly, if I was to get a Nick Fury, and I know this is very controversial, especially because I don't do MCU stuff. If I was to get a Nick Fury, he'd be white. He'd be white.
Yeah, I'm sort of glad you said it, because yeah, to me like that is Nick
He'd be
Fury.
white.
Like,
I only collect in Marvel Legends of comic book characters. I don't really deal that much in MCU affair. Doesn't mean I don't have a few, because you buy a wave here and there, you're gonna end up with some MCU figures. It's bound to happen. It's inevitable. But I
it's
don't
just
like I
too.
said, I don't go out of my way to make an MCU Avengers. I'm trying to make a regular comic book Avengers, which, like I said, Avengers have been assembled. Now we're with the Hawkeye. Don't have a Fury, but like I said, if I was to get one, I want the white boy.
And
Give me the guy with the salt and pepper hair and the cigar in the mouth, the eye patch, wearing a traditional Shield uniform. Nick Fury.
and
The ones we seen in the '90s and in the comics and on the Spider-Man cartoons and every other iteration that he's ever appeared in any cartoon before Samuel L. Jackson became an actual thing. That Nick Fury.
Karrion Cross stays losing, son.
Yeah, I saw that. You hate to see it. And he took the motherfucking Styles Clash too.
Can I tell you all like a little interesting fact?
Go ahead.
So like in the first issue of the Ultimates, where we got like the different version of Nick Fury, there's like one panel where Nick Fury says to Tony Stark, he says that he looks like Robert Downey Jr. like years before that casting was ever announced.
Oh, you know
Really?
they did that on purpose.
Oh,
Did they?
Yeah, that's why when they was talking about the Black Nick Fury, they said he looked like Samuel L. Jackson. They admitted that they did it on purpose because they wanted to get Samuel L. Jackson.
Dang, there you go. Yeah, Gojira, that's rough, man. Like I said, Karrion Cross. I don't know what's going on with him, man. He just stays losing. But yeah, I don't know. This is the worst. Not even that it's the worst. It's just that this is the least interesting version of Nick Fury. Like, this is such a easy pass.
Yeah, it's like I don't care for it. I don't need it. I mean, the Build-A-Figures, it looks fine, but I don't even care about that either.
yeah,
It's like
same.
we already got that Build-A-Figure as a deluxe figure when the first season of What If came out, and that deluxe Hydra Stomper was way better because it had like military like deco.
Which, by the way, spoilers, Hasbro for we haven't even gotten a trailer for none of this, and y'all just throwing all this shit out here. Like, 'cause I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, this is not the worst case of spoilers in
No.
Yeah, I
this
know,
one.
I know. But it's just
It,
like, man, come on now.
this wave spoiling all kinds of things.
Sorry. $26, October of 2023. Next, we got from
Okay.
WandaVision, we got Agnetha Harkness.
This one I'm probably gonna get. This one I'm probably gonna get.
I don't care for it because again, it's one of those. It's an MCU figure I don't care about. A character in comics I don't even care about. so
Yeah,
so
I'm right
like,
there with.
she's an easy pass for me all the way around.
I don't know. I really cherry pick when it comes to movie figures. Like I really cherry pick. But I don't know. I liked her in that show. I like that actress.
I mean, nothing against her, nothing against the character in the show. I think the character was decent and the actress is decent too. I just don't. There's nothing about her that I need, like especially since This is after the fact that WandaVision is over. Now
Yeah,
I know she's supposed to be getting her own show as well, but again, it's those things of, well, when it comes out, hell, I'll watch it, but I don't care about this figure.
it's just I think too it's so far after WandaVision and we haven't even seen anything from her show yet. So it's just in a weird place where it's like there's no hype for this figure right now. You know what I mean? Like there's no hype for Agatha Harkness because we're so far removed from WandaVision, and then it's not even like whatever her show's called. It's not even like that show is airing right now. So I think there's no hype for this character right now. I think that's the biggest problem with this.
Edge, Edge needs to like let his hair grow back out. Stop. The short hair doesn't work for him.
Ah, man, yeah, the short hair is not working for him. Short hair is like forced into retirement. Edge. I need my rated R superstar to have that long stringy hair.
But yeah, again, like I said, it's fine. Again, the build the figures, whatever. 26 October of 2023.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus
this one's
just
this
keep
one's a little
coming.
this one's a little rough. Uh, out of all the scrolls they could have given us, they picked absolutely the most boring scroll, like the most boring, uninteresting design for a scroll that we could have ever gotten. Like we had literal super scrolls in that show, and this is what they went with.
The even funnier part is, why would you even want this when, again, there's already, and I saw it at the store too, but I passed it because I don't need it. There's a 2-pack of the Queen Scroll and the Super Scroll,
Yeah,
like
Don't you like
proper scrolls.
yeah. This is just
Listen, he just looks. I'm sorry. With the scroll parts, he just looks dumb.
It just looks boring.
Like I can't take that serious. Like they could not put less effort into those scroll parts. Man, this looks bad.
like this is like one of those figures that some poor child is gonna open this up for their birthday because their family member has no idea, and they just pick a figure off the rack, and this is what that child gets, and then his birthday is gonna be ruined because of how boring and ugly this figure is.
You know what? If I ever have a nephew and I don't like him, I'm gonna get him this.
Yeah.
You've convinced me. Like, here you go. Happy birthday, you prick.
Yeah, this is just this is just sad.
It's a waste of plastic.
So how
Yeah.
how many did you pre-order?
0.0.
20. 20.
20. Fuck it, make it 30.
Oh fuck, alright. If you insist.
26 October of 2023.
Oh,
This is not too bad.
this one I'm gonna get for sure because she'll kind of go with my Guardians of the Multiverse.
Yeah.
Like, I think we have the Strange Supreme. We have Killmonger. We have other people. Yeah, like we have the Star Lord. So she'll kind of slot in with my Guardians of the Multiverse. She'll kind of go with them. And I think it'll look all right. Got the Captain
it's not
Carter.
Bad, but I'm not that crazy about it. Like I said, I like the. Have we even gotten a classic Gamora yet?
Yeah, like she
From the
came in a
comics?
5. Yeah, she came in a 5-pack, but that figure It's come out it was quite a few years
I
ago.
would think she would have to be coming soon since we just got that like kind of classic Drax.
Yeah, they did a classic Star Lord too. So yeah, I think they're starting to go back and start redoing. Like we got that 2-pack with Drax and Moondragon. So I think they're starting to kind of go back and make some like classic Guardians characters.
Yeah. 26 October of 2023. This is sad right here. Like actually sad.
That's me with a shaved head. I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't see this figure up close until right now.
That don't even look like Vincent D'Onofrio, son.
Oh
If I was
no.
Vincent D'Onofrio, I'd be like, yo, destroy every last one of these and just release the comic book version. It's a better representation of me. Like, stop. What is
If I
this?
if I was a person who sculpted this figure and designed this figure, and it was my job to show it to Vincent D'Onofrio, I would not do it near any doors. That's for sure.
Like I don't mean to insult the appearance of this particular individual, but he really reminds me of Optibotimus. Like, do you see it?
A little bit. And then wait a minute. So then on the box, they instead of using Vincent D'Onofrio, they used the comic book version.
Yeah, that's weird.
What the actual fuck? Then you might as well just release the comic book.
Optibotimus here.
The comic. Listen, I'm so glad I have the comic book version of Kingpin because this is a joke.
I kind of want it now.
Nah.
I actually I got both Kingpins. I got the Build-A-Figure and I got the Retro Kingpin.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, this is.
I got the retro. I'm gonna stick with that.
Yeah, I'll stick with the retro because this is just a joke.
It's
Well,
like,
I got the retro one, but I got the Build-A-Figure, but I used the Build-A-Figure for my Shadow King.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You did that.
these like
Yeah.
these old school Netflix characters would be the only MCU figures I would buy, and that's why this just really fucking sucks. Like, how do you put more effort into fucking Agatha Harkness than you do the Kingpin?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's weak.
Like I said, all of it—the face, the body, everything about it is a joke. It's a joke.
And it's like he's beefy in that show. Like he's not as beefy as comic book Kingpin, but he's pretty thick in that show.
Yeah,
No,
this
is
makes
more
him
like
look malnourished.
Yeah.
this is more like Men in Black Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah, but
Even
like I
the
said,
face.
the face don't even match though.
No, it
The
does
face
not.
is way off. But you know, if you about that life, $26, October of 2023. I don't even know what this.
Oh, here we go. Spoilers ahoy.
Oh boy.
So we got
Go live.
our first look ever at this character because we haven't seen anything from season 2 of What If. We haven't even seen a trailer, anything. So I don't know. Not really a lot I could say about this figure because I don't know what he's supposed to look like in the show. But whenever you, sorry,
Oh no, go ahead.
like whenever you make a character that's supposed to be big and you make them small, it's automatically like disappointing.
And like, who's he supposed to be? Is it Scott Lang? Is it somebody else?
Yeah.
Isn't Lawrence Fishburne supposed to be Goliath?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I said, all I know is like, I mean, the outfit itself, I'm not crazy about that either. But again, it's just like, damn, son, can I at least get a trailer before you spoil and shit?
Yeah.
But okay, whatever. You know, that's how we do. That's how we do. That's how we live now. Okay. $26. Yeah, it is that moment Hasbro got shit too early.
Yeah.
They probably because they probably trying to get some sales because a lot of, like I said, previous waves of Legends, especially anything MCU tied related, don't sell. They don't sell. Like comic book shit, yes, they'll sell. But for the most part, you go to any store, you'll see a lot of MCU just fucking peg warming if they ain't already been sent to the discount store. Like we were talking about it yesterday. We was looking on Hasbro Pulse, and all the Eternals on Hasbro Pulse are sold out. But I'm like, how? You go to any Ross's or Aldi's, not Aldi's, or Audis or whatever it's called, Ollie's, that's it, Ollie's, there's rows, there's boxes full of Eternals. So I was like, hey, why don't you just buy them back from those dudes so you'll have them back in stock? Because they over there discounted for like $5 a pop at a discount store. So it's like, dude, MCU figures, a lot of MCU figures don't sell. If they weren't like the main core or like an Iron Man, nobody gives a fuck about some of these MCU figures because some of them are boring as shit. I mean, did y'all not just see that scroll? That shit is boring as shit.
I wish I hadn't, but I did.
$26, October of 2023. Like, look at this. Even this Yelena, boring as shit.
Hold
Tell
on,
me what's
is
exciting
that?
about this.
No, that's Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Is it? You sure?
Yeah, look at the face.
I don't know. Yeah, that's not a Florence Pugh, if you ask me.
I don't know what the fuck this
But
is.
yeah, but this is boring as shit.
But she's all in black now,
Like the only
guy.
people that actually pick this up are ones who are collecting like every MCU figure that gets made. But as far as it being like this is a popular figure that everybody's gonna snatch the fuck up, no, they're not. It's just gonna peg warm. I would hope that retail stores know not to order a lot of her.
But she was in Oppenheimer, guys.
Well,
Come on.
no, this ain't the Oppenheimer MCU, okay?
Did she have like a sex scene in that movie too?
The only reason to go see that movie.
Did you see it?
No.
She said no. Plus, any real person would be like, I'm good. I already picked up the comic book accurate version that just got released as well.
Yeah.
That was a nice figure.
Yeah, because it's the comic book version that's the proper version.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, so here we go. But again, like I said, this shit is boring. So like I said, this is
You know, they know she's the weakest figure in the wave. That's why they gave her the most important body piece.
Yeah, make sure you buy that. Bitch.
Absolutely, yep. You're exactly right. Exactly right.
Make sure you buy that motherfucker. You have to.
They gave her the core piece because this is the least interesting figure.
Alright, moving on. We got some more Hasbro's. We got some Star Wars vintage collection. Ahsoka Tano from Ahsoka.
You know, like, listen, if you wanna go back to feeling like a kid again, you know, and you want a McDonald's toy, but you don't want to eat the McDonald's. You can buy vintage collection figures because that's basically what they are.
The animosity, Jesus Christ!
That's what they call the McDonald's toy.
That's what happened to our vintage collection audience, man. Fucking driven away by this tyrant.
Hatred. Vintage.
The box, on the back of the box, it should say, "I'm loving it."
If they did, I'd buy it.
That's not nice. Come on, the Vintage has stepped up their game. They got more articulation. They got posability. You're being too hard on it, man.
I know, but I'm ride or die for Black Series, so I gotta give the TVC guys a hard time.
$18, November of 2023.
Yeah, well, here we go. Finally, a real Ahsoka Tano. This is just basically like a packaging refresh. If you got her from the Mandalorian, she came like if you got the Mandalorian version of Ahsoka, then you already have this version of Ahsoka. It's just a packaging refresh, but hey, it's if you missed out on that figure, then there you go. You got another chance, baby. Do this one.
Indeed.
She looks great.
Yeah, it's a good figure.
And Gojira, her scene got censored for overseas viewers. That makes me want to watch it even more now.
Yeah, they put a CGI blanket on her, I think.
Did they really?
Yeah, or like a dress or something.
Why does she get like real nude?
No, it's not even that bad, I think.
Gotta look this shit up.
Yeah. 26
I'm
bucks, January of 2024.
I'm acting like I didn't look it up, but I did.
Oh.
Oh, sweet. Oh wait, this is Ahsoka. Oh. Okay, so this is like a lesser Hera, huh?
Yeah. I don't know, man. This figure this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it.
This ain't it.
I get it. They're doing a version from Ahsoka. I get it, but I don't know. Face sculpt just looks real rough here.
Well, it doesn't even look like Mary Elizabeth at all.
No.
Like, no resemblance.
They said we couldn't get it.
We couldn't get her.
Mm.
Oh, there she is on the box, though. There she is. Right there. Doesn't look a whole lot better, but...
Said we couldn't get it. Couldn't get it, man.
Yeah, I could get it. Couldn't get her up.
Knight versus Top Dollar. Yeah. Let me talk to you. I mean, it's fine.
Fucking top dollar.
Top dollar. 26 bucks, January 2024. Look, it's Sabine, but it's vintage, so Matt hates it.
Yeah,
He can't
I'm
learn to love it. He only knows hate.
He only knows hate. Looks
I'm like the crime syndicate version of Dr. Fate. Instead, I'm like, what's the opposite of Doctor?
patient.
I'm like Mr. Hate.
Oh.
Is Mr. the opposite of Doctor?
No, not in any sense of the
I feel
word.
like
But
the helmet though is a little too big for this body though.
It's really big.
Like,
it kind of looks like a comic toy like that.
This is why they should just do the swappable heads instead of the removable helmet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the helmet looks way too big.
It's like, look at my lightsaber, guys. I'm becoming a Jedi.
I got big head syndrome. Big head, like it looks like a child wearing like their dad's helmet. Like look at me.
It's like Snake from Metal Gear just hiding under a box. You know? How do you not notice this?
I don't notice anything.
It's like me wearing a Black Series helmet. It ain't right.
$29 ain't right. October of 2023, that ain't right.
It's like a deluxe figure, I guess.
It's all that head meat. It's all that head meat. Oh,
This tight. This tight.
the Black Series.
Yeah.
Curved. Like a,
Yeah.
Purplish.
You know.
like a wiener.
Oh, well now. Well now.
Oh, it straightens out though. It's okay.
Hey now, wait a minute. Hey yo,
What?
what you
I'm just
talking about
explaining.
over there?
It's anatomy. It's beautiful.
See, can't take you nowhere.
Yeah, I'm good.
This looks nice. Yeah, I'm good. I don't really collect lightsabers. Like the collecting the lightsabers, like it doesn't do anything for me. But I guess this is cool. You'd probably need two though, right? Because she
You would
uses
if you
two.
get the Ahsoka blade. You gotta have the dual blade.
Yeah. Like if you're gonna get a Ahsoka lightsaber, yeah, you gotta get two. She uses two. Why wouldn't you want two?
They said we gotta sell it to you separately because we need your money 2 different occasions just in case we go broke.
Yeah, on 2 different occasions.
It makes me it makes me think of like Twix. Like in 6 months we'll get a pre-order for Ahsoka's lightsaber right hand. Like I bought two of the left hand. Oh shit, I didn't
That's
know.
like when they sold you the proton pack laser, but no
Yeah.
proton pack.
Yeah.
And they're like, here's the backpack now.
Oh yeah, I was exactly thinking about that. And then like one of the tiers, like you had to hit the stretch goal to get the hose to connect the proton pack and the neutrino wand. Like that sucks. That
Really
sucks.
fucking fuck people over.
Like imagine if it didn't hit that tier. Like nobody could connect their things together. What a shame. Yeah.
Fucking Hasbro.
Why Tahuti Miles out here wearing a backpack? You a Adel. What's the other guy in Hit Row? Adonis?
Yeah.
Why you wearing like a backpack? Oh, like you just got off of like A5? You a Adel, man.
249 October of 2024 for this lightsaber, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, this is pretty damn cool. Prototype armor, Boba Fett helmet. I have the regular Boba Fett helmet, and I kind of want this one. Yeah, I kind of want this one. And
If you get the helmet with the lightsaber.
why would I get the helmet with the lightsaber?
Why wouldn't you?
Oh shit, you make a good fucking point. Okay. I have no space for helmets, so this is gonna be tough.
I like that this like I said, this is that type of helmet for anybody who does like airbrushing, shit like that.
Yeah.
Really come up with some hot shit on this helmet since it's such a blank canvas.
I want them to do a Jango Fett helmet. That'd be cool.
Oh, give it time. It'll happen.
Jango?
Hundo, December of 2023.
Ooh, this cool. It's Count Olak colored version. Who doesn't remember Count Olak from the hit TV series SpongeBob SquarePants?
Actually, didn't we look at not this same one, but we looked at one like a couple weeks back. I think it was from NECA, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I made the very same joke. Nosferatu.
What is Dracula?
It's like from the Hash Slinging Slasher episode.
Ashley Schlosser.
Looks good. Looks good. Like if you're into horror figures, like Count Olak is like OG horror. Like he's like OG horror. Like he was horror before sound was in movies.
Yeah.
There's no sound in his movies. That's how old this character is. So yeah, there you go. Cool.
You getting this?
Yeah, maybe.
Count Chocula.
I'm getting the NECA one for sure.
Oh yeah, I forgot NECA's doing one.
Nosferatu.
Yeah, I love that episode. Like the Krusty Krab is open like 24 hours.
That episode scared me as a little kid.
Oh yeah, that episode was Nightmares Are Made Of.
That episode and the one with the with when Sandy turns into the giant Hulk squirrel.
Yeah.
That one scared the shit out of me. Fuck those episodes. I love them though.
Nosferatu. Set you back $55. February of 2024.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so NECA's been going hard on some Universal monsters, but
this is Super 7.
Yeah, Super 7, exactly. They're like, they're like, we want a piece of that. We want a piece of that Universal monsters too, but I'm not gonna give you a Dracula or a Frankenstein. We're gonna go straight to the Metaluna mutant. So cool, I guess. Glow in the dark doesn't do anything for me personally. I don't love glow in the dark figures.
I love glow in the dark figures.
I like glow in the dark if it's supposed to glow in the dark.
That makes sense.
There is an audience out there for people who like glow in the dark figures.
Oh, absolutely. They're out there.
I know him. He's me.
There you go. And if you're one of those people, then get you this Metaluna mutant. Exactly, Gojira. Like you right on the money. So it's not like it's bad. It's just this is one of the more obscure like Universal monsters. Like I said, everybody thinks about your Frankenstein, your Wolfman, the Mummy, Gillman. Nobody ever thinks of the Metaluna like mutant. He's right there along with like the mole person. Looks cool. Still, it's like either way, it's like a scary alien. Looks cool.
Oh damn! Like on a separate note, I just read an article. Looks like Deadpool 3 is definitely not coming out 2024 anymore. So.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, like Disney revealed it was leaked like their calendar of all their movies for 2024, and Deadpool 3 is no longer there.
So I guess that means 2025.
Yeah.
I heard that the Marvels is not gonna come out this year.
Oh, what a pity.
The poor children.
Yeah.
What will
No,
they do?
again, I don't want to turn this into like a ethical debate, but I suspect with the strike, I suspect a lot of stuff is gonna get delayed. Cause right now, basically right now, it's like beer flu. It's like beer flu all over again. Like Hollywood is basically on pause right now, so I suspect I suspect next year is gonna be weird for movies. Like I suspect that we're not gonna get a lot of new stuff next year because Hollywood's sort of on pause right now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this
You know,
fridge is gonna
like
set you back $55, February of 2024.
uh, these are cool. So you know, I don't know. These are weird versions though. Like I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
don't know
what
what
this is.
Sonic Prime is.
No clue.
Yeah, yeah. Like I don't know. But the Sonic kinda looks like normal Sonic. But
Yeah, easy pass for me.
yeah, same.
Now, I think you can
Yeah,
buy these figures individually, of course, but this is a
yeah,
set, so
yeah. Like this really. Is this supposed to be Amy Rose? Is yeah, this real weird.
They're running out of ideas.
I guess though, like I don't know, maybe it's just a case of like this show's not for me, so maybe there's people out there that like Sonic
pause,
Prime and
pause, pause, Matt. Pause, 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 pause.
I
Wow.
What Bobby Lashley talking about some new blood?
yeah,
I swear for God they be stealing from us, man.
I know. Next week they'll be cutting a promo and they'll be talking about like, you know, like we gotta stand together as like a nation, something like that. They'll say something, the word like
Why is
nation.
Tails over here, Doc Ock over here?
Yeah, I don't know. This is so bizarre.
It is Doc Ock. You mean Otto Octavius?
This is like the Cable equivalent to Tails. Like this looks like grizzled Tails from the future.
Otto Octavius. That is me.
Mr. Dr. Eggman.
Yeah.
It's okay. If you like Sonic and you're kind of into whatever this is, $65 for the lot, August of 2023. Well, $66, man.
Silverhawks. The show I never watched
This
as
is
a kid.
Ultimates Quicksilver. This is more of the toy versions. I guess the first version was just not color accurate. This one is more. No, this is not. This is toy version, not the cartoon version. Yeah, toy version was very more metallic painted than the cartoon was. I would know that because I recall owning Silverhawks as a kid, and they were very glossy, very shiny. They were shinies. And they all had judo chop hands because they didn't have any other hands. And they can just open their arms up wide and spread their wings. When you squeeze their legs together.
I've squeezed my legs together before too.
You gotta squeeze them legs together.
Yeah. My pelvis popped. It was horrible. That's my origin.
Good job.
Otto
Six-
Octavius.
$65, August of 2024. Next we have Steel Hearts toy
Yep.
version. Same thing, just more glossier than the cartoon version would be. More shinier. I don't know why she's got that bitter bitch face on this head sculpt over here.
You mean the Karen face?
Yeah, she got the Karen face going with the hairstyle of boot. Might want to just display her with the mask down. I liked Silverhawks a lot more because the villains looked cool. Like the Silverhawks were just basic.
The villains always were way better. Way better.
65, August of 2024. Like here, your man Monstar. Look at Monstar.
That's fucking cool.
Wings of silver, wheels of steel. He's a little more. 85, August of 2024 for the Monstar. Jimmy ain't going back to the bloodline. I don't know what Jimmy's doing. I don't even know what they're doing now with the bloodline ride, to be honest with you.
Oh, I think he is gonna go. I think he is gonna go back.
He was talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he will.
Oh my god.
Then we got Buzzsaw toy version. Another cool villain. And he has his own bird.
Bird?
I have no attachment to these characters, but these two like villains look really badass.
Yeah.
He looks like something like Mega Man would fight.
Yeah, he does, right? Like this looks like a Mega Man boss from like the Dr. Wily level. Like like in the Wily stages, you would always fight like weird bosses, dragons and shit. He looks like something like that.
65, August of 2024. Kamen Rider. Sodo Kamen Rider. This is Got Hard, Steam Hopper, and Steam Hopper Wild. Premium edition. It's like a grasshopper.
Yep.
He doesn't look that much like a bug though, but he looks cool though.
Mm-hmm.
Does he ride the grasshopper?
He fucking better.
He better ride that grasshopper.
No, he don't write it. It's figured pointless to me now.
Scammed. Kamen Rider scam.
Waste.
$67, January 2024. Oh, look at these sold out already. Goddamn. We got what we got? Gates IX and Rider Tycoon Bujin sword. Bujin. You think I got the Bujin sword, son? I'm the man now.
Oh, looks cool.
You think you're the man, Jimmy? You got the Bujin sword?
I am the man.
You got the Bujin sword though.
Not just any man, good sir.
Nah. I asked a question. You got the Bujin though.
Oh, I got the Bousion right here.
That ain't Bousion, that's Blades.
That ain't Blades. That's Bousion.
That's Blades.
I'm cured from Blades.
I'd like to see that paperwork first, sir.
Actually, I was
I haven't heard
rummaging.
that from the CDC.
I was rummaging through my closet the other day, and I came across those very Wolverine blades, and it was just a great nostalgic trip.
That's why you still got the scar, son. It's just the ground zero.
It's ground zero down there on my tummy.
Ground zero.
You just
We got the
jealous because you
Blade,
don't got
son.
blades.
Oh, new United States champion in Rey Mysterio. I don't know why they couldn't give it to Santos, but okay.
Yeah, like I'm not mad at it, but it's just like, I don't understand why they just didn't initially go with LA Knight. What was the point of having Santos Escobar beat Rey Mysterio in the tournament, and then having Santos Escobar beat Austin Theory on SmackDown, just to the night of the match have Santos Escobar taken out with an injury just for Rey Mysterio?
I mean, unless he was injured in real life and this was just how to get him off, but I mean, still. Couldn't get this opportunity to like Joaquin or Mendoza.
Do they have kindergartners writing their storylines?
I don't know.
Like I'm not mad at it, you know. I'm not mad at it, but I don't know. Why not just have Rey Mysterio win the tournament then? Like, I don't know, are they gonna turn Santos heel and have the LWO take out Rey Mysterio? I don't understand. You know, I don't want to be that guy, Gojira, but you know, it's not just SmackDown.
I don't know. All I know is it's like, what a waste. Like, oh, you're trying to big up the LWO, so you take out the main guy and give it to the. I wouldn't say he's a part timer, but he's already a Hall of Famer. Did he really need the United States title? Did he really need the United States title?
That's exactly.
Didn't
like,
need the United States title? Santos Escobar.
No. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, why not? I don't understand how you overlook two young stars. Like, you overlook someone like LA Knight, despite the fact that the crowd is begging for LA Knight, and then you overlook, you do all this stuff to hype up Santos Escobar just to not have him beat Austin Theory. It's just like I guess good for Rey. Like, I'm not gonna be mad at Rey Mysterio winning a title.
Nah, I'm not even mad at that. It's just that he doesn't need. He's a guy who doesn't need a belt. He's actually a Hall of Famer, Grand Slam champion. Again, we sit here and cry that there's no new stars. You just passed over a new star for an already existing star who doesn't need the rub.
Yeah.
You got a whole crowd out here telling you whose game this is, buying his merch. It's like, nah, Rey Mysterio, kids love Rey.
Yeah, you know what, Gojira put it best. You know, Rey overlaps a young star, gets into the U.S. title match, and then defeats another young star for the United States Championship. The only thing that was keeping him like relevant.
I mean,
It's just
If
Weird
Santos
booking,
takes
man.
the
Weird
title
booking.
from Ray, then is what? Is Santos gonna go heel then again? Because a babyface on babyface is gonna be boring as shit, right? Especially when one of those baby faces is Rey Mysterio.
The only thing is,
They'll
like,
have a good match, but it's like, who do you cheer for? Because you've already established Santos as a baby face now, and Rey ain't no heel.
the other thing too is I think Santos beating Ray doesn't mean as much as if he would have beat Austin Theory. So then it's like everything Austin Theory did with the US title, like his whole reign, and we're just tossing that away. Like, that sucks for him, man.
Yeah. Well, these Common Riders are sold out here at BBTS, but I'm pretty sure if you look around, they're probably available on one of the Japan sites. Check Bandai.
Rydrake, that's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if they're gonna move away from the LWO and they'll have them turn heel and just go back to being Legado.
Transformers! Led by this Optimus Prime.
I think this is actually pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, from Takara Tomy, we got Transformers Missing Link C02 Optimus Prime. Now, these are more fashioned off of from the G1 original toy.
Yeah.
But these seem to be more high scale, and it does transform, right?
Yeah, it transforms and it's modern articulation. So
Yeah, I'm not mad about this, to be honest.
I hope this line goes somewhere. I would love this and a Megatron. You know, just a nice pair.
Like, I would definitely add this to the Hall of Primes, just because, you know, it's got the more retro look to it. And now, I
Yeah.
know there's two versions. There's one with yellow eyes and there's one with blue eyes. This is the blue-eyed version. You get a Matrix, you get his plasma rifle, and, of course, his Energon X. I would fuck with it.
That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. You can hold the Matrix too. That's neat.
Oh, that's nice.
Prime, set you back $70. March of 2024.
So yeah, this I don't know, what is this supposed to be?
I don't know either, to be honest with you, man. But I will say, I looked at this. It's not bad. It's just Optimus Prime as a like space lunar module.
Yeah,
vehicle.
they do this every once in a while where they'll pick some random thing that Optimus can turn into and roll with it. I mean, for God's sake, he was a shoe once, so
Yeah.
you know.
I would
He
say
looks
this because they tried to keep the Optimus colors and blend it in with the thing. He's now just kind of like how Megatron, the his tank is. He's a bit of a shell former, but
Yeah.
this is a little bit better because there's not that much red within him to kind of look like a shell former. Because like the legs are blue, but they're not a bright blue, and then he's got kind of gray thighs, so it all kind of works. And then when he transforms, you get none of the red.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, he's just shell formed.
That's cool. I've been thinking about this one.
But I'm like, it's not bad. I don't hate it. It's definitely something different. I might, like I said, maybe it's not a need. It's not a want or really even a need. But it's definitely an option. I would say that.
So this is not like a Transformers character, right?
No.
Nah, it's just made up.
Just made up. 7 inches. I don't. It's not. It's definitely Takara Tomy. Oh wait, this is an actual vehicle because this is licensed by Toyota. Oh, okay. So this is a real vehicle. They just decided to stuff Optimus Prime on the inside because apparently Toyota out there in space. I mean, the head sculpt looks good on Prime.
I mean, it does look cool.
Yeah, like I said,
Like I'm not
I'll,
gonna
I'll,
like
I'll
I'm
have
not
to
gonna
put a pin
pretend
in
like
it.
it
I have
doesn't
to
look
think
cool.
about it. $75, June of 2024. So you got some time to think about it.
Holy shit!
What?
It's like a year away.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean the Prime?
Yeah, like June of
Yeah,
2024.
well, like I said, you got time to think about it.
So like why is it so far away?
Now, I feel like we looked at these already.
Uh,
I don't know.
yeah,
They've been doing a bunch of premium finish stuff.
yeah, like it's fine, I guess, if you missed.
Yeah, it's
You
a
know, if you
premium
missed
finish,
the,
Tarantula, and Dinobots.
you know, like if you missed the first releases, and you know you can grab these, but I don't know. I would much rather just prefer like new characters, but
I would have preferred if these were the ones they would have just released in the first place, because they do look better,
Hey,
like paint wise.
when it's done by Takara, it's always going to be better. They get that premium
Yeah,
finish.
yeah. So, but I'm not gonna go about replacing all of them. I have way fucking too many.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Well, if you are interested, or if you didn't get your hands on these two and you need to add them to the collection, $70 for the 2-pack, February of 2024. And here is that other missing link I was talking about. This is the CO1 version with the yellow eyes and more of a, I would say, toy accurate head.
I like the yellow eyes.
And it's got like the stickers on it, like how the toy did. So this is more the toy Prime. That one's kind of more of a, I guess, more, you know. Either way, they both look good. So
yeah. Yeah, I don't think you could go wrong with either one.
Yeah, I mean this one comes with the trailer, right?
that's all.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So that's different. Well, there you go. If you want one with a trailer, you get this one. If you don't, me personally, I can do without a Prime trailer. I don't need another trailer.
Yeah.
Well, I would say if you have just one Prime with a trailer, that's all you need. You only really need one Prime with a trailer. So, like, if you ever got MP10 with the trailer, that's all you need, to be really honest.
Yeah.
And then any other Prime you get can just be standalone without it and on display. Because the next thing you know, you got a bunch of trailers. And like I said, real estate gets real when you run out of it. Real estate gets real when you run out of it.
Yeah, like I said, I think either version. You can't go wrong with either version.
This one is going to be a little bit more, $120, March of 2024. Now, from Mastermind Creations, we got Remix Series RMX 10 Mott Fit figure. This is basically a masterpiece scale of Rewind.
Yeah.
Which I'm picking these up because I got the Rumble and Frenzy versions of these two, which they scale well with your masterpiece because they're a lot bigger in that scale. So.
Looks good.
They gave him a IDW head as well, so that's a nice little touch if you want to do that. And of course, it transforms into a big cassette tape. And I always forget the other dude. Rewind, and what was the other dude's name?
Frenzy?
No, it was Rewind and
I know who you're talking about. I completely forgot his name.
Chrome Dome?
No. Rewind and well, this is $75 here. September of 2023. Definitely gonna be picking that up. And then of course, yeah, the other version, the blue version, which let me look this up because I can't, you know me.
I'm trying to look it up too.
Me too. I can't find it.
Eject.
Uh,
Eject and rewind. Right there.
it's eluding us all.
Okay, so yeah, this would be eject. And thank you, Daniel, in the chat. He threw it in there too, so thank you. Eject and rewind. That's what happens when you get old, son. Like I forget. Like it's, I know it's there, but it's like it'd be one of those things where it's right on. When you hear it, it just makes sense because you knew that's what it was, but it just was like it's locked behind a paywall. But yeah, I mean, again, I'm gonna get both of these because I have a Masterpiece Blaster and I need Masterpiece Eject and Rewind. So yeah. Now I already have one version of Rewind. I have an IDW version of him that came with Chrome Dome from Mastermind Creations, but I don't have like a traditional G1 version. So these will be nice right here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I look forward because like I also got their Ravage. I gotta pick up the Laserbeak one, but like I said, I got the Ravage. That's a lot bigger, and then I have Rumble and Frenzy. That's scale Masterpiece with Soundwave. Now I'm thinking if I want to upgrade to that Fans Toy Soundwave, because I think he might look better with the Rumble and Frenzy from Mastermind. But you know, I'm gonna have to make those. Those are the hard decisions, to be honest. These problems matter. But also $75, September of 2023. And this was something that I saw that I didn't even know existed, but I know they're out, but I'm gonna let it just be known. Like, hey, it's a 2-pack where you get Dion and Faye or Ariel, who later becomes Elita 1 and later becomes dead. But there's speculation that Dion could have been turned into someone else, but you know, because people think like, why would Alpha Trion not fix Dion? Why would he let him just be dead? So some people say he got reformatted into Ultra Magnus, maybe. Who knows? But it's cool. Yeah. It's a cool little 2-pack. I think Dion looks really good, repurposed off of Studio Series Cup. It's actually a good, like, kind of remolded and repaint. And I think the Ariel's decent, that it's not Elita 1, but it's also just a kind of another female Autobot. Not even. I don't think that she even have an Autobot insignia on. I don't even think they have insignias. Because technically they're supposed to be before the war. So there really wasn't.
How does she like go?
What's that?
How does she go on to become Elita 1?
Oh, Alpha Trion refurbishes her. Rebuilds her like he rebuilds Prime after Megatron fucking bodied them.
Oh, okay.
Megatron bodied Orion Pax, bodied all of them when they were in. Fucking Alpha Trion rebuilt Orion into Prime, and then he took Ariel in and rebuilt her to Elita 1.
Gotcha, okay. Are you gonna get this?
Maybe. There's no real necessary for them. And I don't have that Orion Pax Alpha Trion 2-pack, so it's kind of a pass for me. If I had that, I would say, yeah, I'd definitely get it just to have that little 4 set together. But it's nice, you know, just want to throw that out there if anybody was interested. So, you know, it's $50 for the 2-pack. So
Yeah, that's not too bad. Not bad for a 2-pack. I don't know. I don't know what Mezco, what they're kind of thinking with this Wolverine. But yeah, I don't know, man. This I don't know. This ain't it, Chief. Like this version of Wolverine is fine, but it's just that I don't think they're gonna go deep with this X-Men team, you know. So like as a standalone figure, it seems weird, and yeah, with that head, it just looks totally weird. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I'm not mad at it, but it just seems like Hasbro is doing this. They're doing X-Men all in these uniforms, and they're knocking them all out like close together, right? Because they know that if you want one, you're gonna want the other. I don't know. This just seems like it wouldn't look right, just kind of standing on the shelf by himself. I don't know.
I mean, it looks good, but like if I was to pick this Wolverine up, it wouldn't go with anything.
Yeah, exactly. Like this doesn't go with anything that Mezco has done.
But it does look good. I mean, the soft goods, it's hit or miss. But I would say if you was already kind of in the Mezco already, then yeah, this would look good alongside all the others. Then you know. Oh, Jimmy and Jay, they having words. I did it for The Rock. I did it for The Rock.
Did you see that local store? There's a local store, I guess. I don't know what area it is, but I guess they're having like Rikishi doing a signing, and it's the day of the Payback pay-per-view, and they put out a flyer, and it says come meet Rikishi before he's the special guest referee at Payback. So I guess a lot of people are thinking like, ooh, I don't think this company was supposed to put that out. I don't think that was supposed to be revealed right now. So make of that what you will. Rikishi's gonna be the referee. Maybe. According to that one local store.
Jimmy spitting bars right now, son. Bars. He said, I had to screw you because I love you. I don't want you to be like Roman. Call him an asshole. Alright. $96 or $95 fourth quarter of 2023 for the Wolverine.
These are nice. These are nice. I like the Kamek, but then the Peach in the biker suit is a pass, and the Mario in the cat suit is a pass, and the Mario in the other suit is a pass.
Oh, these are from the movie too. She got the blue.
Yeah. These are from the movie.
I want that blue shell though.
They're cool. They're cool. They're cool, I guess. But yeah, I'm not getting these. Again, maybe the Kamek would be the only one I would get, but I'm not paying $100 for all of these just to get the one. That's for sure.
Again, you can get these individually, but they are setting them in a 4-pack to get all at once. Just gonna set you back. $100, August of 2023.
Yamaguchi is back doing Thor with a lot of striation. Like a lot of striation. It's actually kind of gross. I don't know if I need this many veins on my Thor, you know?
Hey yo.
Too
I like
many
it. Looks good.
veins.
I don't know. I think it looks good. I mean, Yamaguchi, they make very like anime inspired figures. So this is like if Marvel was an anime, this is probably what Thor would look like.
Where's his Yamabooty?
It's hidden behind that massive cape.
That's not right.
Alright, so Jey Uso super kicks Strowman again. He about to get beat up again. Jimmy got his back turned to him. Come on, Jimmy, help out your brother, Jimmy.
I feel like I'm maybe in the minority here, but this whole like bloodline thing has just gone on too far. How far are they gonna take this?
I don't know. Thor faces, I guess, okay. That was funny. That was funny. Oh, he kicked the shit out of Jimmy.
Wait, what?
I mean,
That's
listen,
me.
you gotta get a little receipt.
Am I getting the shit beat out of me?
Oh, he said he out all of that, son. We going to Raw?
He ain't going nowhere. It's just a way for them to stretch out this storyline for another 10 years.
Fucking.
Real quick, y'all.
I'm about to boat, son.
I'm about to jump on a boat, son.
Jump on the boat, y'all. Gotta jump on the boat, y'all. Because it's time for Rampage, baby.
You mean like the video game Rampage? I know that.
No,
game.
like the movie with The Rock.
Oh, fuck that movie.
Are you so hateful, son?
Got The Rock. I ain't for it. Unless it's Scorpion King.
The Rock, the Rampage movie with The Rock is like the equivalent to like the Twisted Metal series. You take the name of a popular video game and then you adapt it, but then it has nothing to do with what the video game is about.
That's how you do it, man. That's how Halo did it, and that's how they're gonna continue to do it.
Oh baby, Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad now. Don't want
I
to
don't care.
see
I fucking love this movie. I don't care if everyone says it sucks.
as said
Which one?
appropriately.
The first one?
First one, baby.
It's not as bad as people say. People just like to hate because of Jared Leto. Which,
No,
yeah, he wasn't great, but I can
he
get over.
wasn't. He wasn't great. Like he did objectively, like he wasn't great. But like he was a very small part of the movie. Let's be real.
Yeah, he had what, like less than 5 minutes screen time.
I like that movie, son. The soundtrack was banging. The casting was on point. Was there problems? There was problems with it, but for what it was, I like that movie. Like if I'm gonna go back and watch a Suicide Squad movie, I'm gonna go to this one way before I'll go to the other one with
I
James Gunn
completely
one.
I completely agree. I know we're going off tangent really quick. I think that if everybody was comic book accurate in appearance, this movie would be really fucking great.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what? Like I'm gonna say it real quick. I'm not gonna take too much time with this. I rewatched Sucker Punch yesterday. And that movie's so good. Why do people hate on that movie so much?
I didn't watch that actually.
Damn, that's such a good ass movie. Yeah, like it's like another movie that just people just like relentlessly shit on it, and I'm like, this movie is good. Like this movie is nowhere near as bad as people say it is. I mean, you gotta watch that movie, son. You gotta watch that movie. You do
Sucker
yourself a
Punch?
favor. Yeah, you go on the site I sent you. Sucker Punch, 2 words. Do yourself a favor, son.
All right.
You look at movies like Suicide Squad, like the end credits, and it's like, man, there was so much potential for something there, but they're just mismanagement of of what they had.
Yeah, it's sad because yeah, the DCEU there, like you said, there was a lot of potential there, but I don't know what it was. Like it just I don't know what it was, but it never caught off like the MCU did.
All right, well, Darby Allen versus the Machine Brian Cage to kick things off. Okay.
I think it's also like they had too many bad movies too early on, and like the MCU is just starting to produce like bad movies now. People are already invested in the MCU, right? Whereas with the DCEU, it was so new that they were pumping out bad movies very early on that like people just couldn't get invested.
Yeah. But Thor here set you back 125 January 2024.
Oh baby, from SH Figure Arts. Yeah, I'm gonna say Metal Frieza because I always
I like to call
call
this
him
like
Metal Frieza.
Cyborg Frieza.
Yeah, Cyborg Frieza's good too. This this a dope figure, man. This a dope figure. I remember being a kid, and I had a friend who grew up in Japan, and he would just tell me like everything that happened before it aired here, and remember him telling me about Robo Frieza. And when I saw this, it fucking blew my mind. He was more beautiful. He was more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. You see that one episode where you see that ship's head into Earth, and you see Cyborg Frieza and King Cold like they pulling up. you knew like, oh shit, she was about to go
Yeah,
down.
but then Trunks shows up and bodies him in like half a second.
Bruh, yeah, that's yeah,
You
that's the best part is like, yeah, you think shit's about to go down and then Trunks just shows up and just instantly slices them into like tiny tiny bits, and then not even just slices them into tiny bits, but he like blasts them into like oblivion.
Dragon Ball.
Oh wow. Yeah, this
Like
is
I felt like when they did that, that was a special nod. Of like, you know, we get it. We know we be dragging shit out sometimes. It's just like,
yeah.
if the motherfucker's powerful, just hit him with your best attack, the first attack.
Yeah.
Don't sit there and pace yourself through the fight.
Yeah.
Like, just hit him
Yeah,
with
like-
everything you got. Fuck it.
Yeah, this is a nice little figure, man. And you know, we saw at Comic Con, we saw that they're making a King
They
Cole.
got one that
So
he cuts in half too. That's dope.
that's tight. That's tight. Damn, I didn't even see that before. That's tight.
How did they even pull that off? Is that just that's like half the body, though? Look.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, see, we just got that new Trunks too. So we just got the new Trunks. Now we're getting Cyborg Frieza. We got King Cole coming out. Yeah, we coming up on this one, man. Dragon Ball Z fans,
I'm trying to
coming
figure
up.
out how did they do that? Like,
I don't know.
because it doesn't look like it broke articulation, but then you get a point where it just splits. How?
I don't know.
Unless there's some kind of
Wait.
joint in the middle that helps it separate, like, but
Yeah,
still
there
keep articulation.
there must
I don't
be.
know.
Yeah, like it slides.
Yeah, like it must like slide or something.
Well, whatever it is, that's quite some engineering they got going on there. Because when you look at the figure in this photo, it's very seamless. Like, where's the split?
Yeah.
Where's the split?
I would say that engineering is worth the price of this figure alone.
That listen, I would get this, but I can't do the price. But I definitely look forward to see somebody's like review, because I want to see how this actually functions.
Yeah.
Cause like for real, like how does it do that? Like where's the split? Where's the split? Like that's like a clean, like half and half, but there's no signs of visible lines. Like there are no signs of visible lines like within the face where the actual split is.
Maybe there's like an alternate torso and upper body piece, and then you connect the legs to them.
But the legs are even split. It splits at the tail. Look.
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how?
That's the only way I can see him doing it. Like the arms and the legs pop out and put him on another body. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, $140, $14 deposit, April of 2024. Now this one just dropped today. I saw this. I was like, ooh, this is definitely saying the best for last.
Oh boy. Yeah. So Moff Gideon, as expected, we're getting him in his Mandalorian armor, in his Beskar, and I know I said I'm not gonna do season 3 characters, but I'm probably gonna get him.
Alright, shit, I'm almost tempted to get him. This shit is badass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna end up picking him up. And the Giancarlo Esposito head has rollable eyes, so they went all out on him, and he actually looks like him too,
Yeah,
unlike the
good.
last.
Very
Yeah. Yeah, people were complaining about that last one. It just didn't look like him, so they fixed their shit.
saw this, I was like, damn, like if I was going on some high end looking Transformer, Star Wars figure or Hot Toys figure, this would not be a bad pickup right here.
Mm-hmm. It's Gus Fring.
I mean, as good as the face is, it's just like, nah, I would have to. Ooh, look at those.
See, that's what I was just gonna say, that they're gonna be putting those out soon. And damn,
That is
those
nice.
look good behind them.
I was like, just with him with the helmet on, shit, that is nice. Like, I might have to pick this up when this comes out in the Black Series.
Yeah, that looks tight.
So, yeah. It's gonna set you back $295 with a $29.50 deposit, December of 2024. And that is going to do it for Fig News. All right, gentlemen. I don't kind of remember what the topic was, but I know, Jimmy, you said you had something popping off.
Yeah. So, topic that we went with today is what are some I guess we'll just go with movies or TV shows, whether they're cartoons or whatever. What is stuff that we remember loving as a kid that we basically return to later when we're an adult that just doesn't hold up anymore, you know?
The franchise that didn't age well is what you're saying?
Yeah, and also what did like age well too.
I was kind of mentioning this yesterday, but when we saw those talked about those biker mice from Mars figures, I kind of
Oh shit, audio's fucked up. Give me a second.
just to kind of refresh my memory before I jump into it and into the figures. And yeah, that show was almost unwatchable. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like I remember liking it as a kid, but
What show?
Biker Mice from Mars.
See, I never got into Biker Mice from Mars. Like those, like I said, all the shows that came, anything that came after Turtles, I didn't like. They weren't. They didn't do anything for me. Like some of them were cool, like SWAT Cats and stuff like that. But growing up with the Turtles, it's like, these are just all derivatives.
Yeah, I don't know, like, oh, bro, that girl is crying, son. Oh.
Our hero just got squished.
Um,
What do you expect?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I remember loving that show so much as a kid. Like I remember my mom bought me all the toys, and yeah, I tried going back and watching that show now, and it was almost unwatchable. I don't know.
Damn, Lucha Negro coming to beat up on Darby. Why she crying, son? Don't cry.
She crying. She crying. Another show that I don't think holds up. This is this is maybe the hottest take I've ever had on this show. But like the X-Men cartoon. I don't think it holds up. The voice acting is not very good. The animation is not very good.
I'll say
Like
it
it
like
was like
this: a lot of things, especially for me, growing up in the '80s, I would say a lot of things that really didn't age that well. And I would say the thing that didn't age well, honestly, is a lot of just the '80s cartoons. A lot of them, some of them were just ridiculous, especially when you
yeah,
watch them by today's standards. I mean, there were those that were good that had kind of their episodic, episodes, or there were those that kind of had a story arc to them to a degree. But a lot of them were just a lot of nonsense. Like when you go back and you watch them now, it's just like, man, this is like I can barely sit through it. Like I said, for example, a cartoon I watched, I was like, man, this ain't hitting like what I remembered it how it used to hit. And the
yeah,
honest is He-Man and the Masters of the
yes,
Universe.
yeah, yeah,
And I was a diehard
100%.
He-Man fan, and I mean I'm still a fan of everything that is He-Man, but I can acknowledge that I watched He-Man today, and yeah, the shit just don't hit the way it did when I was a kid. It definitely doesn't really age well, and a lot of the shows just kind of
Why
go
is
like
stuff
it's
like
just like
catchy?
paint by numbers.
Burger King now, you know?
I think yeah, like I think He-Man definitely. I think a lot of those shows, like I think another one, like I think GI Joe doesn't necessarily hold up the best.
Yeah, but there's some seasons of Transformers that are just fucking garbage.
Yeah,
Especially if we're gonna be real here, like if shit that didn't age well, okay. Season 1, season 2, they're fine. Like they have their little animation glitches here and there, but they're acceptable. They told their stories. Some episodes had continuities with others, and some were just kind of stand alone, right? Then we get to the movie. Season 3 comes about, and like, yeah, it was fine. Animation wasn't, peak performance. A lot of animation errors. Like when you got situations where the Combaticons are standing next to Bruticus, there's a problem. There's a problem. You know?
Funny.
yeah,
So you get those type of situations, but then it's like boom, we get to like season like quote unquote season 4, and it's just like, well, like whoever was drawing that shit, they didn't give a fuck. Color combinations all over the place, like it. Like I said, there's a channel on Twitch that reruns all the Transformers, all of it, everything, every cartoon ever made but the Transformers is being replayed in a constant loop on Twitch. And you go back and you watch some of that shit, and you'll see like, man, damn, some of this shit really it doesn't age well. Like the quality of it is not that great. Sure, when you were a kid, you had rose tinted glasses on because you're a child. But as an
yeah,
adult, and especially as an adult Transformer collective, like, yeah, let me go back and watch Transformers again. And you start watching, and it's like, yeah, I remember these things. I remember all these beats. I remember all these episodes. Like, you start watching it, they all flood back. They all come back to you. But then you start getting to some latter seasons, and it's like, oof, forgot this shit was rough like this. Forgot the animation got a little laxed. You know what I'm saying? Forgot they same thing with like Ninja Turtles. Go back to the Red Sky season.
oh,
Go back to the Red Sky season where the animation totally did a 180. You watch that shit
yeah,
now, it's like, ooh, it was rough then. It's even rougher now.
yeah,
That shit's even rougher now. So like,
yeah.
yeah, man,
The
like a
Red
lot
Sky
of it.
seasons are rough.
A lot of that shit out there back in the days doesn't age well. And I mean, it is what it is. It happens. I mean, that it's still kind of true today with today's animation because you'll see certain shows where, yeah, maybe the first 2 seasons is hitting, and then the third season come along and animation might be slightly different, or Might be the only one I know that kind of did it in the reverse of it actually made it a little bit better would be Batman the Animated Series. Like the animation in the first few seasons was good, but then when it went to the Adventures of Batman and they changed up the animation,
Yeah.
some of the characters it made for the better, some for the worse, but like it was still like universally everybody accepted it. It was good. Like it changed it up a little bit. Like it gave it sharper edges, yes. Whereas where the first Batman animated series were kind of had sharp edges, but still had a little bit of curve to them. You know what I mean? There's some meat on the bones, if that makes sense.
Yo, it does.
Yeah, it does.
Building off your point of Transformers, Jimmy, I'm sorry, but
Oh no.
I don't think Beast Wars holds up.
Oh, I can actually understand that.
That CGI is so bad. It's like really early CGI, and it's
It
rough.
it's
It's
funny because
rough.
I remember watching that show as a kid, and I was so fucking impressed with the animation. And then growing up into my teens and 20s, I still thought, man, like that looked good. And then you return to it, and you realize, oh, yeah,
Yeah, like no, it didn't look good.
yeah, it wasn't that. It was still a great show, but yeah, animation wise, I guess for the time it was good, but yeah, it's not what you actually remember it, you know?
Mhm.
But, I mean,
Orange
other
Punch
than
Man.
that, I mean,
It's hilarious.
I would say like I said, I think a lot of like old properties, especially like I said, there's certain ones that hold up, and then there's certain ones that don't. Like I said, like Gargoyles. Gargoyles is one that I say definitely holds up.
Oh, agreed. Yeah,
Now there
Gargoyles.
were those
Still a
Goliath
great show.
Chronicles. I don't say they're bad, but again, it's one of those things where clearly someone else was doing the drawing.
Yeah.
But the rest of the before that in a whole, Chef's Kiss. No complaints. All that holds up. All that lore.
Yeah. Yeah, Gargoyles is one of those shows that still very much holds up, and that's still a really great show to go back and watch like today.
Orange Cassidy versus Johnny TV.
It's just, man, it's like I don't
I
want
would like
to.
to see Johnny TV win because fuck Orange Cassidy.
Fuck, I would too. There's so many people. There's so many people that he's beating that I'm like, this person should win, and it almost feels like they're booking Orange Cassidy this way just to spite us, because so many people were like, how come they're not pushing Orange Cassidy? How come they're not doing anything with Orange Cassidy? And now it's like they're over pushing him to the point where it's almost like obnoxious. Like he's
Yeah.
fucking like he's beating everybody, man. Like come on.
Uh,
Like when you hit 30 something title defenses, that's when it's like, okay, we've maybe crossed the line here. And one of those title defenses is like a 25-man battle royal.
Yeah.
another series that I'm sad to say this because I still love it and I still watch it to this day. Is the original Voltron series.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go back, it's not too bad, but it can be tough to get through at times
That's
because the
because
voice
I feel like
acting.
that old school Voltron, because that's that old school anime.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
if you watch any like real old school anime, like Voltron or like a Robo or the Robotech stuff, man, they love telling them motherfucking stories.
Yeah, Speed
Like
Racer.
they were like dramas to a point.
Yeah.
Like man, remember like that whole situation with your man Sven when his ass fucking died. Like that was a
Yeah.
whole thing.
Yeah.
They made that shit a
Like
whole thing, bro, when they
fucking
killed off
wasted.
Sven. And
Poor
then
Swen.
Princess had to take his spot in the lion.
Body wrestling.
Fun fact: I own a Swen figure.
But it's I look at it like yeah, old school fucking Voltron and like old school anime was definitely very episodic and very dramatic. Like I said, Robotech was the same way.
Yeah.
Like half the time it was about the main pilot and his girl. And they always like to highlight how those giant alien dudes will get freaked out when they see humans fucking show affection. So like yeah, it's very dramatic. Like the old anime was very dramatic back in the day. Even like Astro Boy and shit. G-Force.
Yeah. Yeah, those are a little hard to go. Those are hard. Those are rough if you try to go back and watch them today.
But yeah.
There's probably some old like video games too that I played a bunch as a kid. Like I played the Friday the 13th game a lot as a kid, and yeah, that game is brutal if you try to play it today. Are you watching the Popeyes commercial right now? Let me just say this. Yeah, if anybody has not had the pleasure yet, Popeye's strawberry biscuits are bussin' on a whole nother level, son.
I didn't see the Popeyes commercial.
A
I
strawberry
didn't have that in my
biscuit?
feed.
They make strawberry biscuits now?
But I think it's time we move on to the main event of the night, and that being our tier maker.
Oh my god.
We're gonna take a seat. One of the best Spider-Man costumes out there. Now, just to be specific, we're not judging these based off of the people wearing them. We're not judging them based off of any abilities any of these suits may have had, just based off of the act, just how they look. So, all right, well, let me share this for you fellas over here.
Tier list. Oh yeah. We're doing a tier list.
Alright, you guys can see it, right? And then we have as the
it's loading.
categories, we have spectacular, amazing, good, mid, and of course bad. And as you can see, we have a lot to choose from. Now, I will admit there might be some I don't remember with the actual names of them, so help me out if you can. And if you know, don't be afraid to speak up in the chat. So, but again, we're gonna base them based off the look. So let's start right at the beginning. We got Spider, SPRD.
I was never a fan.
I like the way it looks. I think it's good.
I do too. I do too.
I would put it under good. I think it's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next we got Spider Carnage.
I like Spider Carnage a lot, actually.
I like Spider Carnage a lot.
Yeah, I really
wouldn't
like
say
him.
It's spectacular. I might say it's amazing though.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
What about you? What do you think, Matt? Amazing.
I think he was taken.
All right. Next we got Stealth Suit Spidey.
It was okay. It was kind of plain though.
I think it's mid. I'm really not a fan
Yeah.
of it.
I don't like this suit at all. Actually, I kind of don't like this suit at all. I would actually go bad.
The only thing that resembles Spider-Man about it is the goggles. That's it. Like besides that, it's just some Shield agent suit, you know?
Yeah, I would say put it on. I'll at least put it on the mid. It's mid.
Yeah.
Next, I'm not exactly sure what this one is or what it's called. So I'm just like I said, I'm gonna base it off its looks. It's got a bit of a Venom vibe, but almost like a Bane vibe to it, though.
Looks like armor almost, like some Flash Thompson stuff.
It's mid.
Yeah.
Next, we got the Amazing Bagman.
It's funny.
I say Bagman is amazing because this is a great suit. It's just funny, but I'll put it under good. Like it does. It's just plain. It's just Spider-Man with a Fantastic Four outfit on and a paper bag on his head. So it's good.
Yeah.
It's funny. All right, we got Spider-Girl here in a black outfit. I mean, I would just say it's just good. Like it's nothing that's special to me. And like it again, I'm more kind of based on the Spider-Men, but I could still. What say you? What would y'all give this black suit Spider-Girl?
It's all right. I would go mid. It's fine. I don't know. That's what I would do.
I'll put on the mid. All right, we got a Fantastic Five Spidey. It's just a basic Spider-Man suit with a 5, so
basically
it's mid. We have this. I forget what this one was called. The armored one here. But
yeah, I don't
it
remember.
Was in the game though.
I like that suit. I'll go good.
Yeah, I would say good as well. What we got here? This is. There's a lot of Spider-Man as y'all see here.
Yeah.
That's why I said we just basing them off of how they look and not the characters. Because if not, we would be here forever. This one I never seen, but just the looks of it, again, it's one of those. It's good. I'll say it's mid. I'm not crazy about it. This one we got Spider-Man with a cape.
I don't even recognize that one.
It's one from another universe. I forget which one. This one's actually evil. He kills other Spider-Men and takes their powers.
What a dickhead.
Yeah. But it's pretty good. We got House of M Spider-Man. I like this one. This
yeah,
from
me
House
too.
of M. I put it under amazing. Next, we have Spider-Man in the symbiote in an alternate universe where he never got rid of the symbiote. I don't really care for this. It looks kind of sucky, so I'm going to put it under bad. Next, we got Super Spider, the amalgamation of Superboy and Spider-Man.
I'm not a fan of this one.
Me neither, and they're both ones I enjoy, but it's mid. Next, we have a Spider Woman. I don't care.
That's Spider Bitch from Old Man Logan. I like it. Like it's mid. Like it's not the best design, but it's all right.
Now this looks like this is Maguire Spider Man.
Yep.
We could go with, I would say, Amazing.
I go. Yeah, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'd go Amazing.
And then we got This looks like Superior Spider-Man. I would go Spectacular. I love Superior Spider-Man.
Superior Spider-Man, yeah, easily top tier. Easily top tier.
So yeah, Superior the first to hit that. Spectacular. Because I love like this outfit with the arms, but just the whole way Otto kind of really hooked it up for himself. It definitely separated him from Peter proper. So it's like, yeah, I'm okay. I was okay with Superior Spider-Man. All right, now we got Miles Morales, and it's traditional. I mean, this version of Miles here, I like.
I've always liked that version of him.
I say
Always.
it's amazing.
Oh man, I would have even said Spectacular.
Yeah, same.
All right, we can do Spectacular for this one. I ain't got no issue with that. I like this one. I like just this version of Miles right here.
Yeah, that version of Miles.
$20.99. Spectacular.
Yeah, not even. We don't even need to debate that.
That's not even up for discussion.
Like he's like Spectacular plus.
Yeah. All right, moving on. We got this version of Venom.
That's a Superior Spider-Man when he gets infected with the Venom symbiote. And I kind of didn't really like that version.
Yeah, it doesn't look that good either. I'm gonna put that under just kind of bad. Then we got this one. This is the suit Peter designed when he came back from after Superior Spider-Man.
Yeah. Okay. Again, this is one that I didn't really love this design.
Yeah, I wasn't crazy about it either. I would say it's good.
It's good.
Like it's got a little bit of like old school, but it's got some new stuff to it. But it's good. We got another version of Spider-Woman. I actually like this one with the kind of
yeah, that's Ultimate Spider-Girl. I would go Amazing. I like that design a lot.
Yeah, I like the look too.
Yeah, like with like the dark red, kind of like the hair coming down.
It's simple.
Yeah.
Next we got Spider-Ham.
I never really give a crap about Spider-Ham.
It's like, because I like the character, because I like Spider-Ham, but the suit, it's just a Spider-Man suit. Like there's nothing special.
It depends on actually
but
too
because
who
he's a
draws
pig.
him too, because sometimes he can look good and sometimes he can look sloppy. I would say overall it's just good. It's just good.
Yeah, I real quick, I think the one it's just hitting me now. I think the one next to Spider Bitch, I think that's Spider-Man Unlimited, right?
No, that's not Spider-Man Unlimited.
No, it's not?
No.
Yeah.
I think he's on this, but that's not him though.
It's cool though. Yeah, that version I don't know what that version is. But,
all right, now we got blue suit Spidey.
It looks like if he was with the Fantastic Four.
I kind of like it with just the all blue and black. It's not bad. It's almost like a stealth suit.
That looks good.
I put it under good.
Yeah.
This one, I was seeing this. This was in the game. I didn't like this one. I think this is mid. Next, we got a man spider, but it doesn't show much of the outfit. So I'm just gonna put it at bad.
Like, Man Spider in itself is cool, but outfit is just kind of.
We got Hoodie Spider-Man here. I never like. I know they was doing it in the game, but I don't think it really works that well for every Spider-Man with the hood.
Yeah,
Agreed. And they're doing it way too much nowadays.
So I'm just gonna say mid. Next, we got a symbiote six-armed spider.
Nah.
Bad.
Looks like we got another spider with a cape. I would say this is a Sorceress Supreme spider, though.
I'm not feeling it. Spider-Man with a cape just looks too weird for me.
Yeah.
Mid. This one is Far From Home.
That's the upgraded suit from Far From Home.
I like the red and black. I'd say it's good.
I liked it, yeah. Like the combo of red and black is nice.
And then we got this one. I know this ain't big time Spider-Man, but I can't tell which one this one is.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not that good, to be honest. Then we got Far From Homecoming Spider-Man.
I like that
I
one
like
a lot.
that suit.
Yeah, it's okay. I would say it's amazing.
Yeah.
Especially seeing as how like this is kind of our official foray into the MCU Spider-Man.
Yeah.
This is a decent suit. I'm not sure which one this is, but it's not that great.
No.
He's just gray.
Then we got
It's,
Mayday. This is Spider-Girl.
Yeah, that's MC2 Spider-Girl.
I like this
Alright.
version. I would say she's amazing.
Yeah.
This is a Mayday, ain't it?
Yeah.
Then we got Spider Whammon.
I love that suit.
Me too.
Yeah, this is kind of the only Spider Woman. I'm like, if they'd have kept her like this, I think it would have been fine. But then they kept changing her look, and it's like, what was wrong with this? Like, it separated her from like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next we got, if I'm not mistaken, this looks like Ben Riley.
I don't know. It's hard to tell. That's not a very. It's hard to tell from the picture.
I think it's a Ben Riley. I would say it's good. All right, what we got here?
Isn't that from the game?
We got a little. I don't think we're gonna be able to get all these done.
Yeah, this might have to be. Is there a way we could like save this?
I don't even know. I would say let's just pick a couple random, because like I said, we
This
pushing the
is
3 hour
vast.
mark, and I know people got. I know there was a couple that was some doubles, but let's pick some. Let's just look at some. Let's do like 20 more Spider-Man. How about that?
Sure.
Okay.
And I'll just pick some that stand out to me. Alright, first one, Spider Gouts. Gotta get Spider Gouts.
Yeah.
I love Spider Gout.
Spider-Man UK, I would put in amazing.
Spider Gout. Oh yeah.
The black suit Raimi Spider-Man I think is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Let me see, where's the black suit, Raimi? Oh, there it is.
Black suit.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that suit's pretty good.
I didn't realize
Like-
how big how big of a list all these were with all these Spider-Man.
It's like it's a cool suit that's just stuck in a not so great movie.
Yeah.
Let me see. There was one here. Let me see. Spider-Man Noir.
Spider-Man
Right, there
Noir
he
is
is. There's
pretty good.
Unlimited right next to him.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Oh, there, Iron Spider is there too. Iron Spider's pretty good.
I see Black Suit here. We got Big Time, Noir, Ultimate, Iron, Zombie Spider, Armored one. We'll look. The ones I'm naming, remember them because these are the ones we're gonna do. So Black Suit here, Scarlet, Black Suit, Big Time, Armored, Noir, Ultimate, Armored. We can see Cosmic, other Scarlet. Because a lot of these are kind of doubles. Because like that's another Noir. That's another Noir. It's another Spider. Spider-Man in a wheelchair again. Another Cyborg Spider-Man. I mean, not to say Spider-Man hasn't had dope outfits. Spider-Hulk. Oh,
Spider-Man has arguably had like the best run of outfits. It's actually the suit I used in the game, the Miles Morales game.
Which one?
The one beside Spider-Hulk. When I
Oh
played
yeah.
when I played the Miles Morales game, that's the suit I wore.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
Yeah.
but actually, yes. I think if I was to put a lot of these, like let's go back to Noir.
Spider Cop.
So yeah, Black Suit, definitely spectacular.
Spectacular. Yeah.
I would say Noir. I'd put
Noir,
him
I
under
could s-
amazing.
Yeah, I could go amazing.
Alright. And then we got Armored Spider is pretty amazing.
Yeah, I love that suit. Armored Spider.
Oh dang.
Oh no.
And we said Unlimited though, I hated Unlimited. I hated
too.
it.
Me too.
I thought that outfit was bad. I really did.
Oh, the unlimited suit?
Oh, Cyborg was pretty amazing. Cosmic was it was amazing too. Big Time was amazing.
Man, I hope Wheeler Yuta is not going to be the one to take the title off Orange Cassidy.
Wait, where's Iron Spider? Because where's the official Iron Spider?
Yeah, he's got to be on there.
Oh, I almost forgot Scarlet Spider. Definitely got to put him under. Spectacular.
A Scarlet Spider, I would definitely go Spectacular.
And Where's the armor spider? It's a bunch of doubles at the end. How you don't have the armor spider on this? I'm noticing. That one, that's just another version of Superior. That's just 29. The second version of 2099 I don't care for. It's mid.
Trash. I don't like that suit at all.
Ghost Spider is pretty badass.
Yeah. That's pretty tight.
I would say that's like amazing right there.
Yeah.
You know what's another one I think is pretty amazing and it's really low key is this one right here. I like to call it Casual Suit Spider.
Yeah, that's like Mayday's like grandfather or whatever, or uncle.
Yeah, I like this
Some
one.
shit. I like that suit too.
Yeah, what's Tony Storm wearing right now? Did she forgot to put her clothes on? What was the other one? There was one more I saw here that I was like, wait a minute, that's a good one. Not that one. Oh, here's Iron Spider right here. That's going to spectacular. Oh, also that's the one, Future Foundation. I like Future Foundation as well.
Yeah, me too. I like that one. I like that one a lot as well.
So I put Iron Spider under Spectacular, and Future Foundation I'd put under Amazing.
Yeah.
Any more before we call it? Let me see.
That,
What would you say for Spider Gwen? Let's just throw Spider Gwen in there. What would you say for Spider Gwen?
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's a good look. And let me see. Any other Spider-Man?
There's that McFarlane drawn Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, that version
McFarlane
is spectacular.
Yeah,
That was-
McFarlane Spider-Man is spectacular for sure.
Let me see. I think we're good. Cause like I said, towards the end, there's a lot of doubles.
Yeah.
And then it's like in between, it's kind of like nitpicking the Spider-Man. But for the most part, oh, almost forgot Spider-Punk. I got to throw him under Amazing. I love Spider-Punk
Yeah.
too.
Spider-Punk's really good.
Spider-Punk.
Yeah, plus, if I'm being honest, like a lot of these I'm not really familiar with, so it's kind of
Yeah, because some of these are costumes and some of these are multiverse Spider-Man.
Yeah, so yeah, that's the thing is it's sort of hard to
Like
I said, like
we got Aunt May Spider-Man down here, which is kind of weak. Like we got
There's
Spider-Man.
PS4 Spidey.
Yeah, we got Cowboy Spider-Man. So like I said, we got old cartoon. Like I said, they threw everything in here, but I was like, some of these costumes are just Spider-Man from different universes.
PS4 Spidey.
I just want more of the costumes.
Yeah, the PS4 Spidey, I could go like Amazing.
Yeah, I love that
Oh yeah,
one.
where's PS4 Spidey? That's a good one.
He's in the middle at the very top.
I see him. Yeah, that's a decent outfit.
See, they have Zombie Spider-Man, but Zombie Spider-Man, like, it's not really a costume. Like Zombie Spider-Man, it's like an alternate version of Spider-Man. Like it's not really like a costume, you know?
Yeah.
And like I said, we're judging based off the costume. That's why I was like, we don't really need to pick all of these because all of these are just regular Spider-Man costumes in alternate universes.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
I think we're good here. Wait, I know there's one more missing. Where is he? Where is A? They don't got Asian Venom in here.
Oh, I thought I saw him somewhere.
Because Agent Venom, I would definitely put on the spectacular.
Oh yeah, Agent Venom is badass.
I could have sworn there was an Asian Venom in here.
Oh, sorry guys, 1 sec.
I thought I saw him somewhere. Is that like Spider-Man eating a burger?
Chubby Spidey.
Lunch break Spidey.
That's
Wait,
Spider-Man.
Asian Venom here? No, that's regular Venom.
I think they forgot Agent Venom, man.
Oh, that's sweet.
Dang,
That's
dang.
sucks.
Oh man, spiders, man. He can go like go on like the lowest
You
tier.
know what? That in itself is a crime. No Agent Venom. You hate
Fuck.
to see it, man. You really hate
Yeah.
to see it.
It's like whoever made this put Spider-Man in a wheelchair before Agent Venom. He has priority.
You gonna get Spider-Man in a wheelchair before you get Agent Venom? That's just
How you gonna put spiders, man, before you put Agent Venom?
Spiders, man.
Spiders, man. Yeah, like that's the worst version of Spider-Man.
Well, if he was here, he would get S tier.
Yeah.
He would get.
Yeah.
He would be on the spectacular list.
Agent Venom, not Spiders, man.
The Spiders man's man.
Spiders,
many-
man, is like F tier.
I'll get you a Spiders, man. Don't worry, Matt.
Oh, he's like N tier for like nightmare inducing.
Zombie Spider-Man Galactus.
Yeah, see, like zombie Spider-Man, like it's not really like a costume. It's like it's like just Spider-Man as a zombie. Like how do you rank that as a costume? Like pretty bad because it's all like ripped up and shit, you know?
You know, if I would have ever imagined
But
myself
this is
as
our list here, so
I think that's pretty good. Like I think we got the main ones. Like we got the important ones.
but I think we're gonna call it from here, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank everybody for joining us here tonight. If you like what you're seeing, definitely give it a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And make sure join us here tomorrow night for Clickbait Wrestling. We'll be talking collision and all other type of nonsense happening in the world of professional wrestling. So until then, y'all have yourselves a great night. Guys, got anything to say before we call it?
jiggle that gizzle.
Kickle that jiggle, tickle that nickel. All right, we'll see y'all. Yeah, y'all have a good night, and remember to always kick out. Thick boys out.
Time has come, I'm ready to go. Venturing into the unknown. Fire's inside me, must be unleashed. People talk nonsense all the day. Shippuden, that's all they can say. I can't get no satisfaction. Woo-hoo! Challenge may have come. Woo-hoo! Fighting just begun, but there's no stopping. People spreading out my wings. Let's fly high. Woo! Trade my power, woo-hoo, in the final outing. In the end, I'm gonna win. Don't you know I'm unstoppable? Don't even try, cause you will fall. I got a strength deep in my soul that gives me courage and control. I'll go beyond the limit break. The universe is mine to take. I have no fear. I think it's clear. Let's keep guitar high. Get all this Dragon Ball Super. We got the skill to blow Xeno rain.